Hi everyone, and welcome. This is Dark Ephemera, Dark Arts and Crafts, and this is my ASMR quiet talking, chatting channel. So in a previous video, I got the April 2021 Your Creative Studio subscription box with all kinds of paper objects, and we looked at it in a previous video. If I remember, I'll put that link below, and I promised that I would make some kind of craft with it, and I decided to just do my June 2021 journal pages so that you can see how that process works as well. So let's get started. I'll show you my book to start with. Okay, so this was at one time a French textbook. And the binding has no strings. That's important because we're going to be tearing pages out. And the cover is just some beautiful paper that I had. End papers. More beautiful paper. And then I put in the beginning 2 sections. That's not right. 2 sections of pretty paper. I can put pockets in here. Maybe I'll do something like that. I've only started the month of May here. You see there's a tab. And this is May. Some stuff I have to do. I haven't started my daily task checklist. Orders. This is my ASMR schedule. And this is one page that I've kind of done a little background on. So basically, this technique of using a book is from 49 Dragonflies, Barbara from Vienna, and I'll show you how that goes. You don't do every page, so here's the glued sheets. We're going to start a new section. I take this, and I'm going to put this pin here so that I know what is the first sheet. And then you very carefully tear out 3, 4, 5, depending on how fat your stuff is. Then you glue this page to this page. I'll put this bookmark here so I know where it goes. This is like my favorite glue, not for the glue, but because it has this, it sticks. It has this rubber end here, and it keeps sticking in the container. But basically, it becomes like a glue stick. I think that's very clever. So you can use white glue, but like a glue stick. Always press from the center out. And if you have a bone folder, okay. And then I always put my bookmark in where the last page is. So I still have this that I could decorate, and this, but I was thinking of doing a whole spread here. Mostly what I'm doing is going to be doing some backgrounds. Oh, also, the pages that you tore up, they're also good for backgrounds and scraps. So I always like using washi tape, and this was, the theme was typewriters. Your creative studio wraps everything up in this wonderful tissue paper. And I thought I'd try to use some of this. This was actually the card that says thank you, but I like this sentiment, and I think that's really great. Try to use that. I thought this little piece of paper was cute. And there's this ridiculously gorgeous paper. The thing is, I'm doing backgrounds, so I'd hate to cover this up. But maybe I can get a chance to use this at some point. So, my book always consists, the first page is the calendar. And we're doing June, and I like this 3-month setup. And I just, I have this on an Excel spreadsheet, and I print it on whatever paper I feel like. This is an open calendar, because this is going to be for my ASMR videos. I often use these torn sheets, tear them in half, for writing. I keep track of things that I've ordered, and I've been doing a daily task checklist. I have a bunch of other things here. I have some goal sheets, more daily task checklists. These are for larger goals with multiple action steps. Got something like that happening. And then I print out a page of words. So this is a Word document, and I just changed the month. I've got 2 different sizes. Archival project. I'm a project archivist. That's my real job. ASMR, archive hours where I work, final thoughts every month. I leave a half a page for final thoughts about the month. Various goals, tasks, to-dos. Something is important. These are all the same words. I print this sheet out every month. Just change the month. You can add as many words as you want to, whatever you want. It's a good idea. I use a Xyron machine to turn all these things into stickers, just to make it easier. But you can also just glue them straight down. So let's start by making some background. guess I haven't done much quiet chatting, but that's okay. I like to craft as a way of relaxing, and I hope other people do too. Make sure that's covered up. It doesn't really even matter if any of the French words are covered or not covered up. I just, for some reason, try to cover everything up. This is a card, thank you card, and I just love the sentiment, so I think I'll keep that. I think your creative studio is a fantastic company, and I think I'm just gonna put some of this washi tape here. I'll cut it in pieces. It'll be easier to deal with. I never really try for neatness or anything. Just whatever strikes me. Whatever strikes my fancy. And I like it when it's kind of... Okay, so hold on a minute. I had to get the calendar and decollage cut it a bit, and hopefully I don't cover up too much of this awesome stuff. Something more can go down here maybe, but that's pretty good. Sometimes I ink the edges. I always love decal cutting though. Let's see if there were any stickers. Oh yeah, there were these stickers. I think, before I dig through that, I think this is the good spot for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down. Okay. Oops. Oh, I misplaced my bone folder. I'm just going to dump them all out. I think the lady thinking about tomorrow. Is she thinking about tomorrow? She's too tall. She's too tall. Premium quality, like that. a lot of the ladies, I like this with writing pad. Oh, it's going to be too tall too. Can't cover up my actual important thing. Too many of the same thing. All right. I try not to think about it too much. Just do it. Ooh. Okay. So these. Put these stickers in one of my sticker boxes. Like a blank label. That's cool. Okay. These are stickers too. They're more librarian. More library. How to stop time. Huh? Is it more like tracking books or something? I like that. Again, don't want to overthink it. These guys go into a sticker box as well. Are these stickers? Yeah, I almost glued it down. I almost glued it down. But actually, they're stickers. So that's pretty nice. And over here, I would have a section for my monthly goals. Cut out June and all that. So maybe at the end of this video, I'll have a final version of that, and you can take a peek at that. So then you just hit the pause, and I'll be back to you in just a little bit. Hello, and welcome back. This is how I finished it up. I took my page with my words. I inked it up with chipped sapphire from Tim Holtz. That. I found this in the Your Creative Studio box, and This is perforated, so I tore a couple of these out to give me something to write my monthly goals on. My final thoughts are going to be written in here, which is pretty cool. And this is my June 2021 page, the beginning. I do other things, but I thought I'd focus on using some items from your creative studio. April 2021. And there's all sorts of things. We had these stickers. These long papers were in there. These perforated papers. These Mo cards, stickers. And the only thing I didn't use was something like this. So let's see. One last thing then. And you know when you're crafting, it's always one last thing. Well, I see a great big spot right here. And even though there's a typewriter right there, yeah, I think I'm going to put two of them on. Because I feel like I have to represent on this side as well somehow. And again, I don't want to cover up any of my dates, but I think that's pretty good. There we go. So that's it. My journal page using your creative studio items. Okay. It's great. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got some enjoyment out of watching some crafting getting done. I like that you can still see the French through the paper. Too enthusiastic with the ink there. Though I do like dabbing. See what I tell you, you're never entirely done. Well, that's it. This is Dark Ephemera, Dark Arts and Crafts. And look at all the ink that I got on my hands. I hope you enjoyed watching this. And as always, happy Halloween, everyone.